guys? It's your boy Jude, JD the Trucker here. I'm back again rolling another one at you. I know I've been gone for some time. My same excuse as always. I've been out here running and gunning, getting these miles, trying to get these miles, trying to get this money. Yeah, I'm back at the terminal here because I need to change my inverter on my truck because it's starting to act funky. I got an appointment for Friday. Actually, I'm going to do a story time in this video because I was actually here at the terminal last week, Christmas time-ish, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to do a whole story time for that later in this video. But I'm here back at the Mecca. I'm probably going to, I'm dropping this load. This load is supposed to go to Laredo, Texas. I pick it up in Monmouth, Illinois. If you guys know where that's at, it's a Cargill. Yeah, I think it was a Cargill. Picked up a load of meat. I brought it here to the terminal. And that one's going to Laredo, Texas. So I'm dropping it here just so because I got an appointment on Friday. But yeah, my inverter's been going crazy. At first I thought it was my fridge because this has happened like 2 or 3 times already, where I plug in my fridge and basically everything just loses power. So the first time, okay, maybe I replaced the fridge. Second time it happened, you know, fridge was still good, but you know, I just bought a new fridge anyway. So this is the third time it happened. So like it was like it's been working perfectly fine. Like it was like late at night. Every 15 to 20 minutes, the thing would just start beeping like beep 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 beep. It's saying like error, low power or whatever. Okay. I unplug. I'm like I run the same appliance I always have. I got my fridge, TV, PlayStation, Apple TV. I've never had a problem with it. Even back then, there's never been a problem until, you know, I guess the inverter started tripping out on it. But I was running my current fridge fine for like months now, months and months. Until I woke up, boom, it started going off, okay? I shut the power inverter off. You guys know it's like right there in the corner or it's down there. So, shut it off, turn it back on. It's fine. I go back to sleep. 15, 20 minutes later, beep, 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 beep. And that continues like 4 or 5 times. I get frustrated. I'm like, dang, I gotta be up in a couple of hours and try to get some sleep. Boom. So I unplug like everything. I unplug everything but my fridge, and it's still going haywire. I unplug the fridge and I plug everything else back. It's fine. As soon as I plug the fridge back in, it starts tripping. Beep beep. I'm like, okay. See, this is how I know it's not my fridge fault because this is like the third time it happened. And let me get you this. I unplugged it for like an entire day. I'm afraid my stuff's about to go to waste. Luckily it didn't. But I plugged it in the next day. Boom, nothing happened. Like it was perfect. So I'm like, yeah, that's the inverter. But then a few hours later, maybe about towards the night when I'm about to stop to go to stop for the night for my 10, it starts tripping out again. So I'm like, okay. I unplug it for 2 hours. Plug it back in. It's perfectly fine, working fine. Right now it's plugged in, it's working fine. So I'm like, I gotta get this inverter check. I text our road assist. I'm like, hey, you know, can you guys get me to the track to the wherever, guys? I can get my inverter changed out or whatever. Keep tripping out. I give them a description. So he said that I guess the APU shop does it. So I'm gonna have them change the inverter, and also I'm gonna have them check the connections to my batteries because sometimes my APU isn't kicking on until like the last bit of drop of juice left. So yeah, I'm gonna have all that changed out. But yeah, that's just like a part 1 story I had to tell. I got another part 2 about how I lost $3,000 within like 24 hours. Like that's bizarre. That's crazy, right? Yeah, it happened. So I'm gonna get settled here at the terminal. I'm gonna jump back on here and I'm gonna drop this trailer, park, go get a quick workout in. I gotta hit up Wings ETC, man. My boy Chico, you know, put me onto that place. Yeah, that Wings ETC here in the Springfield, right up the road. It's a must from now on. And will put me on. They got some good wings there. Which, and then I'll come back and then finish up the story. Also, I'm here to drop off some bills.
Ready for your next load?
Probably Friday afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. I just woke up, and I just got to show you what I woke up to here at the terminal, Springfield. Look at this. Like, I literally went to bed and it was all dry last night, but it's literally like snowing. It's snowing everywhere. That's crazy. All right, guys. So I'm about to start off with the story time. So, like I said before, as you guys saw in the title, I lost about like $3,000 within like 24 hours. And that really got me upset. Actually, let me see if I can pull up the load info. All right, so if I can't see it, I remember exactly where the load was going to, I think. So, right, I picked up this load in Marshall, Missouri. It was like about a 2-hour deadhead there. There was a meat load, I believe. I don't know, a Cargill or something, I don't know. Anyway, so I think that load was supposed to go to somewhere in Texas. It's supposed to go to like where it's supposed to go. I think like Amarillo, I think. Yeah. So it was the 23rd. This was like a Christmas Eve load. No. It was the 22nd. I got a 22nd. So right, it was supposed to be like a an open appointment from like 7 to 4-ish, I think. So the load still wasn't ready. So I set about a day and a half. I got a 34-hour reset in. So by that time it was the 23rd. So the load, when they got done with it, they loaded it on a trailer. And as I was doing my pre-trip inspection, I noticed that the trailer had an air leak. So I went up to the guards like, hey, you know, the trailer's having an air leak. I can hear air coming out. It might not be good to roll down the road with it. I'm like, what you guys want to do? So I also texted RA. They said that, hey, is there any way we can get it to like a shop? But you know, like a TA loves petrol. So I just said I already told the guard check. They're gonna get back to me, tell me what they want to do, and I'll let you know. So right, so the pickup people, the guard check gets back to me and they said, hey, take this trailer, go put it in this door. We're gonna reload it on a different trailer for you. I'm like, okay, cool. I already let my company. I told the guard, hey, I let my company know. They're probably gonna send somebody out here to fix it. So they reloaded it on the second trailer. By that time, it's probably about like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I got like a 34-hour plus reset. So I'll set in by at least 40 hours. So yeah. So right, all good. Get it loaded. Did my depart call, depart shipper, my macros, all that good stuff. So as I'm driving down, I drove about an hour and a half. And before I left, I told I told whoever's running dispatch during the day, my fleet man was out, that, hey, you know, here's my updated ETA. I can make it in about, you know, by tonight, I guess. So right, I guess I had a notice, because you guys know when you're driving, you can't really look at the Qualcomm, or the messages won't pop up like you're teaming. So dispatch calls me. He'd be like, hey, you know, go ahead and drop this off at the the terminal. You know, they moved the appointment till the day after Christmas, or yeah. No, actually, they moved it to that Monday after Christmas. So I'm like, man, really? So I already had a pre-plan for like, I was paying like around $2,200, and a load I was on was paying like $15. And it was picking up in a good area too. It was picking up at another meat plant in in Amarillo. So right, so I called. He come like, hey man, so what about the pre-plan? You know, what we gonna do about that? And he said, yeah, just go ahead and grab anything. See if you can grab something out the yard. After I got off the phone, bro, I was so livid. I was so pissed. I'm like, bro, I couldn't believe it. I lost $3,000 within 24 hours. Like, and And you know what the worst part about it? The worst part about it, right? I could have lived with it, but the shipper does not pay the attention. So you telling me that I sat there for like 40 hours and I didn't get a penny? Not a penny. The only thing I got was just just to take the load from there. Mind you, I was already about an hour and a half, 2 hours out going towards the delivery. And when dispatch called me and said, hey, turn around and go to the terminal. So they only paid me from basically the miles from the 01 to the terminal, which was like, it was only like $100 something. And at first, it was gonna pay me like $500 when I dropped it, because that's what the dispatcher sent me. And that's also what I saw on my load when you go into the 3 little bars down to where it said loads, see all the loads that you've run for the week, and you click on it, tell you how much it's paid. It's paid like $500. A few days later, I seen it drop down to like $150, $130. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So right, I wait for my fleet manager to get. I'm like, hey, this load, trip ID, such and such and such, number. It's originally paying me $500 just to drop it at the terminal. I sat over 40 hours. I'm like, is something going on? And he texted me back, hey, I'm gonna try to see if I can add some more dollars on it for the time sitting. Mind you, the old one still does not pay attention, and I still never got my money for sitting on that load. So I was livid, and I told myself that whole week, I don't give a damn. I'm not taking no low paying loads. I don't care if it's paying $2 a mile. I don't care. I like, just for that, I'm gonna need something like 1,500 plus loads. So that's my story, man. I know it's not all about the money. Even for me, it's not all about the money. You're gonna be upset, all regardless. So I was upset for like a day. The next day I brushed it off. I'm like, all right, bet. We back to getting the money. Sorry. But yeah. But I still wasn't gonna. I took something off the yard. I brought it down to Amarillo, and then I got a different load. So it ended up working out in my favor. That week I didn't really expect to get paid anything. I think the truck only made like $3,000. But ironically, I guess I didn't burn much on fuel. The truck payment, I got paid something, so I was grateful for that. So, but yeah. So I'm back here at the terminal now, and I guess it paid off for me because I had a monster week this week. This is my highest grossing week ever, and I'm gonna make a separate video on gross, because I have a very strong issue with sales, because I feel like for solo drivers at least that they try to cap you off at a certain amount per week, but that's a whole video in of itself. So that's about it. So yeah, that's my story, part two of a 2-part story. So like I said, yeah, I'm here at the terminal. It is snowing still. Not really still, just a little bit. But ground's pretty much clear. I'm about to go in, see what's going on inside. And I'm about to go to Walmart because I need to restock on groceries. And I haven't been able to restock for like about a month and a half now. That's about it, yeah. So thank you guys for everybody. I want to say thank you to everybody. I reached 300 subscribers. Thank you to all 300 plus people who subscribe. I really appreciate everybody. Like I said, we're growing. And I also got to tell you guys, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Everything. I'm gonna do another video about my New Year's plan, because I'm still like jotting things down that I want to complete. Just for this year alone. But Happy New Year's to everybody. Thank you guys. I came into the New Year's with 300 subscribers. I'm grateful for everybody. If you guys like the video, please leave a like button. Subscribe if you're new. Be safe. Drive safe. Stay tuned for another video soon. Be your boy Jude, and I'm out.
Yeah. What am I here for? I'm a man, so I cannot let them tears fall. But understand, trying to get my head clear, y'all. This shit is on my mind. Asking for the Lord to show me all my signs. Show me something, cause I'm trying to find something. I'm lost, can you show me something? I'm lost, can you show me something? Yeah.